What's the best way to reduce? Eat what you want or starve yourself? Leaving the table with a full stomach or an empty one? Empty stomach? Wrong. A half-empty stomach causes hunger tantrums, makes you nibble between meals, probably stuff yourself at your next meal. That's why rigid starvation diets are not only dangerous, but usually don't work. Now, with the RDX plan, you fill your stomach, avoid hunger tantrums, lose weight naturally and fast. The RDX plan includes a scientific, clinically tested formula that helps you cut down your craving for fattening foods, while you fill your stomach with what you need, suffer no hunger tantrums. You lose as many pounds as you wish, or money back. And new, pleasant-tasting RDX tablets are safe, contain no dangerous drugs, no hormones. So lose ugly fat fast with RDX Full Stomach Reducing Plan. Get RDX at your drugstore today.
The Swinger, the incredible new low-priced Polaroid land camera for black and white pictures in 10 seconds.
Meet the Swinger, the incredible new Polaroid land camera for $19.95. It talks to you. Swing it up and take a look. Then turn the knob until it says yes, right in the viewfinder. Okay, you've got the right setting. 10 seconds later, you zip off a perfect black and white picture. The Swinger freezes action. It's always in focus. And it gives you beautiful close-ups. Incredible, especially at $19.95.
Hey, meet the Swinger, Polaroid Swinger. Meet the Swinger, Polaroid Swinger.
It's more than a camera, it's almost alive. It's only $19.95.
Swing it up, it says yes. Take the shot, count it down, zip it off. Hey, meet the Swinger, Polaroid Swinger. Meet the Swinger, Polaroid Swinger.
Oh, hey, look. There's Jim Scott, the director. Do you want to get his autograph? Sure.
The set's ready to go.
Excuse me, Mr. Scott. Will you sign our books, please?
Sure.
I've seen you lots on TV telling starlets how Pepsodent will get their teeth so bright and all. Does it really?
Really?
Even hard to whiten teeth like mine?
That's right. Actually, Pepsodent gets teeth so white, it puts pizzazz in your smile.
Really?
Young lady, it's my business to know what makes people look good. And Pepsodent has a brightening formula so unique, it's protected by a government patent. Take it home and try it.
Devastatingly bright. Just as Mr. Scott said. You know, they really are. Really.
Pepsodent gets even hard to whiten teeth. They're whitest.
Hey, Eddie, bring in the dining room. I'll take care of it.
Look at them.
Chocolate-covered curtains. Oh, I'm sorry, lady.
Well, it wasn't your fault, but I'm going to wash them right now. Won't seem like home till I get clean curtains up.
We'll get you new ones. You'll never get them clean.
Tide will. I'll just dump them in here with these other curtains.
Shouldn't you do something special first?
Not with Tide. It's the hardest worker. Tide suds never quit, even with extra dirty things like these. Tide keeps right on cleaning.
Well, that's it, lady. Say, which is the chocolate-covered curtain from before?
You can't tell, can you?
Sure can't. They really come clean, lady. How about that Tide?
It's just like you.
Huh?
A real hard worker.
We'll continue with our story in just a moment.
When Mrs. Jones goes shopping, she has a list, a purse, and not much money. So naturally, she looks for values, just like you. Now, there's a buy, PSI, personal size ivory. Did you know that 4 cakes of PSI cost about the same as 3 cakes of other leading toilet soaps? Like getting an extra cake free. Very thrifty. And have you discovered how wonderfully relaxing an ivory bath can be? Ivory's white, fresh-smelling, makes mild, creamy lather, gentle enough for a baby's skin, and for yours. And it floats. Pure pleasure in your bath. Pure economy, too. like Mrs. Jones. Why don't you start using personal size ivory? Buy 1, 2, 3, 4 cakes and save.
Now that you've seen part 1 of Wintertime, let's turn to our Westinghouse program and Betty Finesse. What's wrong with this picture? Well, it looks all right to me.
No, it does, eh? Well, lots of women could tell you there's plenty wrong with it. I wonder if one of the boys could help me here a minute. Joe, would you take out this garbage pail and the dish pan and the sink strainer and the dish mop here and that, too? You won't need any of those things ever again when you have this completely automatic Westinghouse electric sink. Now, this sink has a Westinghouse waste away. Now, that means that you just put your food waste into that opening and turn on the cold water, and in a jiffy, it's all shredded and flushed down the drain. And as for the dish pan and dish mop, well, you won't need them either when you have the Westinghouse automatic dishwasher. Oh, look where somebody put these dishes, right here on top. Now, you know, with most dishwashers, the top opens like that, so that means that you can't use the top as a work surface. But you can with the Westinghouse because the exclusive wash well rolls right out, just like that. Now, wouldn't you hate to break that lovely plate? Well, you can put your mind at rest when you put it in the Westinghouse dishwasher, because when it's turned on, nothing moves but the wash water. And just look at all the space in this wash well. Now, this washes a complete dinner service for 8, or all the dishes for an entire day's average family dishes. And it does them in all one single loading. Now, I've certainly never heard of another dishwasher with that much capacity. Then, when it's all loaded, you put detergent here in that little cup, see? Then you put a glass over it and roll back the wash well and turn this knob. Your dishes come out sparkling clean and so much more sanitary than when washed by hand. Now, there are 2 other models. There is this model that you can use under the work surface that's already in your kitchen, and this 24-inch cabinet model that fits anywhere in the kitchen because it's a separate unit. But whatever model you choose, here's something else to remember about the Westinghouse. It costs only about half as much to install as most other dishwashers, and it's so wonderful to own. You can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
This is me, Millicent. I'm 5, but my sister is beautiful, especially on telephones. It's Tom, darling, helloing from the airport, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. We instantly go wild and peek at our frizzle-frazzle hair ends. Everything depends on the ends. The Vital Beauty Inch. When the end's dry, hair flies, and we get the wispies. See? Our Vital Beauty Inch becomes absolutely revived with Suave. Suave's first name is Helene Curtis. Suave lotion is so light, so non-greasy, just a kiss, silken every strand. Suave revives our Vital Beauty Inch, so hair behaves shiny, gorgeous, all over. Your hair will be lovely with Suave. Helene Curtis Suave Lotion. Or, for extra dry hair, Suave Cream Concentrate.
Our story continues after this message.
Recognize these? They belong to your youngsters. Some of the things that keep them on the go from dawn to dusk. No wonder so many mothers serve their families Nabisco wheat honeys for breakfast. Every bite honey-flavored, every serving energy-packed. There's no other cereal like Nabisco wheat honeys. Golden puffs of 100% durum wheat enriched with the flavor, the goodness, the wonderful energy of honey. Even if you drench them with milk, they stay crisp, crunchy, delicious. You don't need any more sugar on this cereal. Nabisco wheat honeys satisfy that hankering for sweets without further sweetening. Wonderful, right from the package. They make a honey of a snack. And for a change, try Nabisco rice honeys. Honey-flavored pops of unpolished rice with all its natural goodness and wholesome nourishment. For delicious taste and quick energy, look for the cereals with a honey of a name. Nabisco wheat honeys, Nabisco rice honeys.
Here comes Miss Sunbeam. You'll find her picture at every grocer's on Sunbeam bread. The bread that's fresher with mill fresh flour. So switch to Sunbeam, buy Sunbeam bread.
3 times more popular.
Well, thank you very much, Bud. Well, friends, this is the time of year to plan those exciting vacation days at the seashore, the mountains, or on the road. But you know, even a vacation can be a very great disappointment if you feel tired and run down all the time. So now remember, if you have been feeling weak and run down lately, it may be due to iron deficiency anemia, or, as we call it, tired blood. To feel stronger fast, take Geritol, the high-potency tonic that begins to strengthen tired blood in just 24 hours. Take Geritol every day, either the liquid or the tablets. You'll feel stronger fast within 7 days or your money back.